It's good to be with my dear friend, Martyn Brown. He's a marketing expert. And today we shall be diving a little bit more about one of his area of expertise, that is generating leads through email marketing. So Martyn, it's good to have you here on this show today.
Thank you, Effie. Thanks for inviting me along. Nice to
Yeah, it's good. And I've known you for years now, and one of your area of expertise is on marketing. You help small to medium-sized businesses to generate lead and improve your marketing. And one of your expertise is on email marketing. So tell me, what do business owner need to know about email marketing, Martyn?
Well, I think with email marketing, with my clients, many of them, when I suggest that they start an email list to build a list of subscribers, potential clients, if you like, before they actually become clients, they say, oh, no, we won't bother with that, because very few people realize how powerful email marketing is. It's the oldest form of marketing on the internet. And so it's very important that a business has a list that they can market to as they go along. The alternative without a list is that you're everlastingly paying for advertising, which can come to hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, and you may not get the results that you're hoping for. With your own list of email marketing, you can market to your list, and the bigger it grows, the more reaction you get, and that's where your sales come from. And 20% of those that buy from you will buy again. So long as you've got something to market to,
Yeah,
something to sell to them, and you can upgrade, cross-sell, upsell, downsell, then you will stay in business.
yeah,
Without an email marketing list, you have got problems with marketing online
that's
because you're
good.
constantly paying out.
That's good. I like the concept that they will buy again. So when they are on your list and over a period of time again, they will buy again from you. For those who may be new to email marketing, when you say the word list, could you please tell us a little bit about more in a more specific way? What does list actually mean?
Okay, when you create a campaign via email, this isn't the standard email where you send to Auntie Anne and Uncle Tom and things like that. This is a proper marketing system we're talking about. And you need to build, the list actually consists of people that may buy from you. In its simplest form, you let people know, be it your friends, your family, your colleagues, but normally in business, your target audience, which could be on Facebook, could be on Twitter, could be on Instagram, and you let them know by posting that you're in business and you can help them with their issue. So if they've got an issue in their business, you've got the solution. But how do you get them on to your email marketing list?
Yeah,
Invite them across and you say, subscribe to my list and I will give you this. So you can give them some information about what you're good at. You can give them a solution to their problem. So they give you their name and their email. They go onto your email campaign, which is a list. It forms a list of all those people that are responding to your
yeah.
post, which is asking them to come along. So the bigger this list gets, the more valuable it becomes, because everybody is a potential customer and they will become a customer once you build the relationship by keeping in touch with that list, something you can't do if you
Yeah,
didn't have an email list. And of
yeah.
course,
Well,
it's
that's great. That reminds me a couple of years ago, my wife owned a business, she owned a beauty business. And sometimes when I try to mentor her, when people are close to you, they don't value your expertise. And I told her to build a list, like you mentioned now, to have a database of our clients so that when she has some promotion to make, she doesn't make it to people who are outside there. She'll make it to the people who are already on our database. That is her list. And it was a quiet period, and I helped her to compose an email to send to those lists on a database. And within less than an hour, she got response, and people took the offer that she made to the list, and she made money right on the spot. So it's very important that business owners should have this mindset that creating a database, that is having a list of prospects, clients, people who have bought for them before, to have a list for them. And like you rightly said, people can buy from you again and again and again, because all you just do is just send a message on your computer, press the send button, and you sit down and wait for the response. That's good. So, Martyn, why do you think most business owners are always chasing new customers and not building lists for their business to build a relationship with their existing customer?
I think it's the tradition. It's the traditional way. Before the internet came along, you would send out a mail shot to somebody. So an envelope went through their door, landed on their doormat, they'd open it, and they would either respond or not. Unfortunately, most people didn't. And the response rate for direct mail, as it's called, is 1 to 2%. Now that could be fine if that 1 or 2% are spending good money with you, enough to keep your money coming in so you can plan ahead and use it to build your business. And when people go online, they do the same thing. They advertise, they pay hundreds or thousands of dollars to advertise, and they get that 1 or 2% response rate, but it's not always enough to bring you enough income so that you can plan ahead and build your business and grow. But people stick to tradition because it's all they know.
Yeah.
What the savvy marketer does online is say, hang on, if I could build a list of interested parties, I know that I could put my offer to them and the response rate is bound to be better, because you already know they're 100% into what you're selling. So if you're selling something and marketing online to make money, you will attract that type of person. And the open rate and the response rate is not 2%. It can be 25%, 35, 45% response rate, which far outweighs direct marketing. So it's because they don't do it because they don't know about it, and they stick to traditional ways. You can't advertise traditionally offline using the same techniques online. It doesn't work. You've got to do it differently. And the email marketing list is the answer. It's proven. It's well proven.
That's great. So can you give us a couple or more? What platform do you use to build the list for your client that you can recommend to people listening or watching us?
The trap most people fall into is they start using their own email address, which is fatal, because when you send an email to somebody and it's from, in my case, martyn@hotmail.com or terry1234@yahoo.com, that doesn't look very professional. So you do need to go to a proper platform. And legally, if you send an email to somebody and they don't want it, then you could be in trouble with the GDPR. It's very complex. To make it so that it's going to work for you and you're safe, you're legal, it's best to have it done online. There are companies, the biggest one I use is MailerLite, because they have a free version of their account so you can get started, and it's step by step and simple, and that will get you started. But you soon will need to pay, I don't know, $10 a month. And that will allow you to have more bells and whistles and automate your campaigns, so you can get on and run your business while 24/7 in the background, the automation is bringing on new customers and your emails are going out automatically because you plan them. And so I would recommend somebody like MailerLite, or System.io is another good one, because it's got a free plan. Those without the free plan, or with the free plan, but then you've got to upgrade after 6 months, are all very well, but you can get stuck for unexpected expenditure when you don't need it. So that's what I would recommend. Go to a professional like those platforms.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. So, Martyn, if people were to contact you to help them to create the systems in place, people who are not technically inclined, who do not know where to start from, and I believe that's what you do every day, is like having a tea and coffee in the morning for you. It's very simple. So, how do you think people can reach out to you and contact you so that you can help them to create the step-by-step system for them to start using email marketing to grow their business in the sales?
I've got offline clients who want to get their business online. So that's my day job, if you like. I work one-to-one with them. But I've also got a system online where they can join me at martynbrown.com and book an appointment, and I will discuss with them live on a Zoom call or on the phone if they want to about their business. And we discover if we're right for each other.
Yeah.
And so the best thing to do is join the email list, and I will introduce them in a step-by-step fashion to the online marketing they need to make the business work for them.
Yeah.
There are so many traps to fall into. We handheld, if you like, or myself and my team look after you. And if they wanted to start up an email campaign, if they wanted to start up a website, landing pages, and we can get more and more complex, but in its simplest form, we will get your business online, and that's how you would do it. We look after you. It's no good just taking somebody onto a list and leaving them to it, because it would be very unfair. And there are pitfalls, and we avoid those and do it the safe and the most cost-effective way. Some companies, unfortunately, will charge you the earth, and you think, if I'm paying that much, it's going to work for me. It doesn't. You've got to know what you're doing, and it's got to be adapted for your business. Every business is different, but the email marketing can work for everyone with just a few nurturing and changes about.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much, Martyn. And one thing I know, that there is never a better time than now to get your business online, because everything is going online. So the earlier the better. I believe this is December 2023. And if you want to get your business online so that you can work less, have more freedom in 2024, why don't you now reach out to Martyn Brown, and he will help you to sort out your email marketing, create a system in place, have a database of customers who you want to sell into every now and again. And thank you so much, Martyn. One final word. What is your one final word to people regarding email marketing, Martyn?
I think you must have an email marketing system in place. Don't put it off. As Effe's just said, it's December 23. If you put it off, you've already put it off for several years before this date. How long are you going to put it off for? I've always found that once you start an email list, the businesses that have got an email list, continuity payments, and that consistency online are always successful. All the biggest successful companies in the world have got a potential email list for their potential customers and an email list for their customers, and they've got consistency by always being online somewhere, consistent, month in, month out. And of course, when you're consistent, people will find you.
All right, thank you. Consistency is a key. When you're consistent with what you do, which especially with your email marketing, people will find you. And the beauty about being a business owner, when people find you, not you chasing people, it becomes easier. People pay what you are worth because they came looking for you, not you chasing them. Thank you so much, Martyn, and I hope I will speak to you very soon again. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you reach out to Martyn. Thank you.
Bye.